Welcome back, everybody, to our experimentation colony where we're experimenting on a new way of doing episodes. Hopefully, you enjoyed episode 1. This is episode 2 with our wonderful dupes Blasty Brains, Brawn, Maker, and Runner. All right, so what are we going to do in this episode? Well, we're going to continue doing our research tree. We're knocking down the second path right now with our advanced supercomputer. We are building rooms. We've got our bedroom in place, and we're going to continue on doing that. We need to tag out some more digging and just continue along the way. Let's get these two pieces here and continue doing little tidbits and bits and bits and tids. So our goal here in this episode is to try to finish all of this. Obviously, we won't have everything built out because we need technologies, we need resources, things like that. But we should be able to get all of this dug out for our 120 rooms and our 64 size rooms. And we could probably start into the 96, although we've got quite a bit of icky to deal with over here. Everything from polluted water to slime, mud, polluted dirt, things like that. But that is the goal. As far as dupes, we're still trying to take on the single skill dupes, so we've got a lot of work there. We need a farmer, we need a cook, we need a rancher. Eventually, we'll need an artist. We need a tinkerer. You know, we need a doctor. We need everything. So we will continue working in that direction as we go, and we're going to dump all of this water down here. In fact, we can start getting this all dumped down. So cool. We got a lot of work to do, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Let's get these two dug out, and then we can go across here. And we can build out and seal in our nature reserve as well. So there'll be a little bit of room for something right there. And we'll have to decide how far we want this to go. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we can do that. All right, so that means we will dump these two out so we have good oxygen flow through the base. And why not see who this is? Hey, look at this. We have a rancher and an operator. So I'm going to take... Can't do research. Decreased agriculture. Can't do research. That's fine. Both of them are good. I mean, the ranchy kind of makes sense. But I'm going to... Because we could start with farming, because that's what it'll start with. But we don't have any of our 96 rooms dug out. We've got plenty of food to dig out on the map still. I'm going to go for the operator. All right, so since he's an operator and we're doing adjectives for our names, let me see. So we're going to say that he is doer? Would there be an apostrophe in that? Right? Now I'm just gonna put it just so that it separates it. And I know he's a doer. He's a doer. He's an operator, right? I don't know. That's probably stupid. But anyways, we can always rename him later. Let's get his skill going. That means we can get into mechatronics probably sooner than later. So I'm okay with that. In the meantime, we do have operations, so he will do that. We can take Blasty off operations and put Blasty back into supplying, and we'll do tidying. He's been doing life support as well, but we'll do that and focus Doer on the actual operation of our power here and filling these machines. So yeah, that'll work. Awesome. All right, well, we're going to break out here, and in the next episode, 5 or 6 cycles from now, we should have a good portion of this dug out. So see you then, everybody. Welcome back. All right. So, as you can see, hey, we're making progress. We're at cycle 16. We've got our 3 big bedrooms. This will allow us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24 dupes in this colony, right? That's a good number, right? We've got the start of our bathroom. We're even using the purple lavatories. Ooh. We got to unlock more of these things. So we've got that started. We've started some basic decor, keeping that going. We've got all of this dug out, and we've got our pole starting to come in. You can see down here we've dropped the water down. There's a vent down here too, so that's really cool. There's also a natural gas vent here. There's some other vents that we haven't discovered what they are, but we are digging down. Research-wise, we've been knocking out things here in the middle. We've got all the stuff we need for water recycling and oxygen generation, so we can start putting that up at any time once we're ready. Good thing there's natural gas. Coal is so far very limited. Yeah. At the moment, we have really, outside of that natural gas vent and a little bit of coal, no power sources outside of manual labor, which we can do manual labor. That's fine. Excuse me. Again, our goal really isn't to rush. That's our goal here. We've got a couple temporary toilets. We'll start putting this in place, and we've got this identified. We just got to dig down here, and then that way we can put the water system in, and then we can start working on grabbing polluted water and doing all that. But the bathrooms will make self-sufficient, so we just got to decide where to set that up. We do have room, since we've designed this, in the middle right here to put in the water reclamation system right here in the middle. My goodness, let me get a drink. I can't even record a few minutes of video without coughing. All right. So, very good progress so far. I think we're on the right track. I'm trying to apply as much feedback as I can that I remember. Yeah, that I remember. That's the key there. So we are working on that, and we're going to continue to just drive this down and continue building as best as we can along the way, and then start planning everything out. This is going to be a recreation room, I think. I think in this one here, we'll do the dining hall right here. So we'll get that set up here shortly, so that we have a place to eat and another plus towards morale. I know everybody will be excited about that. And then, yeah, we'll have to start working on systems. We got to think about power. I have no problem doing manual generators and actually creating a room for that for now. And hey, everybody go charge the batteries. That might be a good way. We're still early. We're only cycle 17. So we shall keep going and build out what we can as far as our systems. Make everything as cheap as possible. Why did we do that? I don't know. Mistake. Aha! I know I should use the shift key all the time so that I don't do that, but I never do. So anyways. There's our dining hall. So, an entertainment, and then we can start putting in sciencey rooms and stuff below that. Cool. Well, let's keep it going. We'll check back around cycle 2021 and see how far we've gotten along. I'm going to try to put in our recycling system here next as soon as we dig this stuff out, so that we're ready to charge this with water and get it going, because that'll be a big plus for everybody. Not that we have stress or anything. I mean, it's early, and we've got plenty of food so far because of all the digging. We got 42,000 kilograms, although that won't, or kcals, I should say, that won't last long. We do have a couple natural foods growing, like this one. We got a mealwood here growing. I think, yeah, 26%. We've got a little one here. We've got one over here, but we're mainly relying on muck roots. So I am going to have to take a look at prioritization here, probably before the next break of what I'm going to do on food. I mean, obviously we could do mush bars. I don't have a cook yet, and I don't have a farmer yet, so I'm hoping I'll get those roll drops next by any luck. We'll see. That's a big, not sure, because you know how the printing pod works. Sometimes it cooperates, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see how that goes and go from there to see if we can make progress in that area um, and move forward on some stuff, because that would be a plus if we can get a farmer or a cook in place sooner rather than later, right? Yeah. So anyways, we will see you in a bit. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. All right. So for you, it's only been a second. For me, it's been, I don't know, 20 minutes, something. I'm not keeping track of the time. All right, so look at this. We've made progress. We've got our bathroom completely ready to go. The last thing we need to do is hook up these pipes, and we can fill it with the initial water to get the bathrooms going. Then we can get rid of our outhouses. Ta-da. We've got the start of this, and then you can see, uh-oh, hey, we're dripping out polluted water over here. That is fine. We dug out a little area right here to store it temporarily. What we're going to do is dig this out to about here. This is our marker. This inside this is 96 tiles. Outside is one more, because if we do some of the ranches and we combine them or squish them into one area, then we would need it one more to make up for the door and vent in the middle. So we've got it tagged. So this is as far as we need to go. We can take care of all this. There's no slime. It's just mud and water. So we can get that taken care of and get our first ranches and farms going up over here. In fact, we can do 4 levels of them without really touching the slime lungs. So big win there. Goal is, after we suck out just a tad bit of water to get this going, we're going to go ahead and prioritize this down here so that we can drain this out and seal the water in so it's protected, and then get a polluted water tank going over here, probably next to it over here, and then set up the recycling system to start taking that polluted water, cleaning it, and getting it into fresh water. So, or setting it up for our farms. That is the goal. So we'll drain this out, then we can take this water and we'll drain it into this. So, we got some work that we're going to have to finagle, but we'll do that and we'll be good to go. Infrastructure, you can see we've got our complete recycling here. So the goal is that fresh water comes in, polluted water goes into a storage tank, comes into here, goes into a storage tank of fresh water, and then comes back in. So we can have a storage and balance system, and we can pull from it both polluted and fresh, little bits at a time as we accumulate. So win, 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 and win, and win, and everywhere. Yes, until it fails. As far as our research, we're starting in on our power systems next. So let's come up, in fact. You know what? I'm going to be fun for my dupes, and I'm going to get this right here. It's cheap. We'll get them a party line so that the recreation hall becomes a recreation hall. And then we're going to do these 3 or these power systems, including this one, so that we can get the natural gas and work towards that. Perfect. Lots of perfects around here. We just got a little bit to go. I think we've got everything hooked up. Our power system, we're still under 1,000 even with this. So that's good. We can handle all of this with what we've got going on. We've got our operators and our extra people doing what they need to do. So, all right, digging. Looks like we are ready to proceed with more digging. I'm going to go ahead and, just to make room We're going to do that. We're also going to deconstruct those 3, if we can. I don't know if it'll let me. Technically, we have to come all the way over to this security door. This security door is tricky, too. We're going to have to come in from the back end to get rid of it, and then we can deconstruct it. But I don't want to mix the salt. So what we'll do is we'll figure out... in fact, I'll break this out. And what I will do is I will put a little ladder right here. Like that. And we'll see if we can get in here. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can deconstruct that one. To mop this up first. That way we can use it for any liquid blocks we want. So we'll try that. All right, cool. And then in the meantime, we can go ahead and continue, you know, digging some of these areas out. In fact, do that and then do that. And if I cancel this, we can walk into there. All right, cool. It is nighttime. Aha! Why are you still working? Oh, he's dedicated. He just wanted to finish the job. He's not even a researcher. Oh, no, never mind. He's on a different schedule. I forgot. I've got Runner and Cowboy. Oh, we added Cowboy, by the way. He's a rancher, but right now he's got the farming capability. I added them to our second shift. We got our other shifts aligned as well, so we'll start splitting people out. So that'll be good. What do we got going? Oh, we never finished the pipe? Well, let's get that done really quick. Boom. There we go. We have our initial water for our bathrooms. You guys are going to be so pleased here in a minute. You're going to have tons of bathrooms. This is going to be exciting. Too bad I didn't get it done while you were sleeping. You could have woke up and, excuse me, immediately used the brand new bathrooms, the purple lavatories. You guys would have been so excited. Look at this. Oh, we have water in the toilets. Who's going to be the first to go use the... Oh, okay. You're going to go use this one and not this one? Really? Really? Alright, well, I guess, you know, if you want to, but we're going to start deconstructing these because guess what? We don't want them anymore. Yeah, now what are you going to do? Huh? Huh? Yeah, now what are you going to do? Huh, you're going to have to use the new toilets, aren't you? Yeah. We're going to keep that one growing. So we'll keep this here for now. Till we can get a farm up and running. We're still okay on food, but we do need either to get some food or to move it forward. We can't take any of these guys. Darn it. I am limiting myself to a single interest dupe. So we'll take sandstone. We need a cook. That's what we need. We need a cook and a farmer. We've got a rancher. We need a cook and a farmer next. Those are the two I'm pulling for, you know? So I don't have to skill someone else up to do the cook's job. All right. Let's just do this really quick so that we can pop up there. And then we'll start planning this out for our first ranch. Cool. We also need to finish this up so we have a dining hall. So as soon as they get that done, I'm gonna put this on a 6. And let's get this done so that that's just done, you know, right? All right, so we've got our entertainment. Let's go for the battery. Here we go. This is our entertainment hall. We're gonna put one of you right here. There we go. And we'll get you some power. There we go. Cool. All right, we got this ready. We can dig that out at any time. Our digger is ready. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this done. We can put this in. This in. I don't know what this room will be yet. But is there maybe a shower room? I don't know. We do have a bath time designated. Why not? A shower room. We can hook it into our system. Life of luxury for our dupes, you know. a dedicated shower space. I think we can take these out because we have this path and these paths, so, you know, we'll get it. We'll take these out, and then we'll start working on this as well, because we can go around, so we're not trapped or anything like that. Okay. So we need to dig this. No. Yes, no, not yet. We need to deconstruct this one. Then we need to get a mop to do that. Oh, it's there. It's just too much liquid on this side. Okay, well, we'll mop this side up and then get rid of this. Okay, so we can get in there. We have someone that does tidying, so they'll do that. You're working on that. All right, we need to start prioritizing this down here so we can put our water in place. So we'll do that. Now that we've got this hooked up, hey, look at this. We've got polluted water going. Haha. I'm going to keep this hooked up for now, just to add in a little bit more water. No, actually, we don't have to. We can go ahead and cut it. No, we're going to put our showers in. We'll keep it there for a second. Well, for a second, it'll be fine. Okay, we've got these in. We're going to need to put in a couple more, though. How do we want to do this? We want to have some fun here. So, light. We've got to do lights in our bathrooms, too. We're going to have to figure out how we want to do that. Probably one here and here. Then one there, and we'll put in, once we're ready with automation, we'll put in the automation standpoint. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, cool. Okay, we got that mopped out. We can get this and then mop out the rest, and then that way we're good. We've got this taken care of, and we can move on. We can start doing this too. Let's take this part out and dump it into our larger tank here. We'll go ahead and dig that out as well. And meanwhile, you guys will start digging this down here. Okay, you're gonna get a little hypothermia, even though the water's 21 degrees, which would be really nice, actually. All right, well, we're gonna keep going, and then we will come back and end up the episode around cycle 25, 26, somewhere around there. So we'll see you in just a bit. Looking at our time, we're actually going to end the episode here. I just went and looked and calculated. So in our next episode, we will see the transfer of the rest of our good water down into a tank, polluted water going into another tank, and we'll start building out more infrastructure in the base, but focus on some farms for food. So we'll see you then, everybody. Take care.